Hi, these comments are for TP, and I am Michael from OTC, OnlineTOEFLCourse.com. I hope you're having a great day. And I just finished listening to your pronunciation pretest for vowel and consonant sounds. This is the very first lesson in the pronunciation area of my course, right? So I'm ready to give you feedback on this one. I listened to your 3 personal experience questions along with your reading of the words in Part A, also what you did in Part B. Okay, so the next step is, let's go over here. Okay, so first of all, based on your speaking fluency and the intelligibility scale that I use to kind of grade your speaking and pronunciation proficiency, I'm going to put you at 2. So 2.4 out of 7. It means that I can understand some of what you say. You have frequent pronunciation variations. You have some problems with grammar, right? So that's why I gave you the score that I did. Now the next step is, what are the most important lessons that you should be studying based on the pretest? Okay, so let's take a look at them. Let's see what we are. So here we go. This is a vocabulary. Okay, here's a pronunciation section. Okay, so looking at the pronunciation area of my course here. Okay, here it is. I think that you should go over every lesson, beginning with lesson number 2 all the way to lesson number 24, I think. But here's the lessons you're having the most trouble with. So my first step is lesson number 9, the diphthongs. You need practice with these diphthongs. Lesson number 10, the long and the short vowel. Bait, bet. You need practice with those. Lesson number 11, again, beat, bit. You need practice there also. Lesson number 12, I think, is also good, those U vowel sounds. Lesson number 14, you need to practice particularly the V consonant sound. Lesson 15, you should practice the glottal stop consonant sound. Lesson 16, you should practice the palatal consonants, major, measure. I think those 2 sounds are very important for your intelligibility. Lesson number 19, the P and the B consonants. Lesson number 20, the S and the Z, the sip, zip. Those 2 sounds are important. Lesson number 23, the T and the D as in tip and dip. You need to pronounce those 2 sounds. And then you need to focus on the TH, the interdental voiceless and voice consonant sounds. I think those are also going to be important for you also. All right, so thank you for completing that. So now you know what your intelligibility score is, 2.5 out of 7. And then you also know specific lessons that you can study in the pronunciation part of my course to improve your intelligibility so you score higher on the speaking section, right? So you got a good plan. You kind of know what you need to do there, so that's going to be helpful. And then anything else here? Okay, so your goal here, according to what you said, is I will give you a score of, I think you said you wanted to score 67 you have a 67 right now on the TOEFL exam, but you want to score 75. So the key here, use English as much as you possibly can. This is going to be really, really important for you to make the improvements that you want to make. And thank you for completing this pronunciation pretest.